Hey guys, Mega Man NG here, and this right here is a short review. I had to make this as short as possible because I'm due for time, to be honest. But I figured I would provide my thoughts on the season premiere of Season 4 of Nickelodeon's TMNT. Now, before anyone asks, I am a big fan of the TMNT. I grew up watching all the different incarnations, including the Next Mutation, which I'd rather not speak of, but my most favorite will always be the 2003 series. Especially during, the first early seasons. The later seasons, it kind of got ridiculous and disappointing. But this version, Nickelodeon's version, it's pretty solid. And what better way to start things off in this season than in outer space? Yeah, I'm looking at my feelings on the season premiere of this show. And I gotta admit, it is, without a doubt, excellent. An excellent way to start off this season. And the best thing about it was the performance of David Tennant. You heard it here, guys. David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, is in this show voicing the Fugitoid. And the Fugitoid is pretty unique. Their version is pretty well done, and now he serves as the mentor for the Turtles after their world got blown up in the Season 3 finale. I never saw it, but I will be binge-watching the rest of the series just so I can catch up to where it is now. But I can honestly say, now that we're at a new plane, like outer space, and now with the rest of the galaxy, it opens up a whole slew of possibilities for the show, for the season. And I can't say anymore, I really did like this episode. The first episode, which was a season premiere, had them investigate a planet so that way we can, find supplies and whatnot. But they soon encountered trouble, and the fight scenes were pretty good. And this week's villain was pretty threatening. He was rather serious, especially when he brought out the Hive ship, which looked like a giant hornet, and they went after them. It was like a nice space battle. It was a pretty good one at that. Not to mention, although Casey Jones's lingo can get a bit off-putting. Although I do like the new outfits and the new upgraded weapons that the Turtles have. They're very well done. They are very good. I keep saying very good because, honestly, I couldn't find anything wrong with this episode. It was intense, it was action-packed, it was hilarious, especially with Michelangelo, I tell you. With Michelangelo, it is always so funny. It really is so funny. I couldn't help but laugh at his hilarity. It's just so that good. Although now, we already know for a fact that Season 4 is going to be taking place in outer space. Well, what I do look forward to is what the rest of the season has in store. By the end of the episode, we can tell that they're going to be in deep trouble with the Triceratons. For those who don't know, the Triceratons were villains of the original TMNT comics. They only appeared for a few of the early issues, but then they made themselves prevalent in the 2003 series as being these barbarians that want to control the galaxy, and they were after the Fugitoid. And they were up against evil forces like the Federation, which are evil dudes. Really bad people you don't want to mess with. If you don't believe me, watch Season 3 of the Ninja Turtles 2003 series, Worlds at War, or rather the 8-part series where the Triceratons invaded, and when the all-out war broke out and both sides were basically defeated. It was just intense. It really is. However, I can say that Season 4 is going to start off really big. I love the Fugitoid's performance. All the performances are good. Very well done. I do like April's outfit for the season. It was pretty intense. It was pretty nice. And the Turtles did kick butt and take names. However, when I'm hyped for next week, who knows? I really am hyped for it. Now, yeah, there won't be a rating. I won't post the rating and everything. The ratings will be in the description and everything. So just make sure I will have a written thoughts on the episode itself. This is just a rapid, quick review. So that way I could get this out of the way and be hyped for next week. Because next week I'm going to have my reviews be a little more focused, a little more time procured. So that way you guys can enjoy it a lot better. And hopefully you guys will like this along with my reviews of Gotham and The Flash. And the only difference here is that this show is a half hour. And at least a half hour, I can cover a lot. So I can be able to get a 5-7 minute video up so that way you guys can hear my thoughts and everything. I really did enjoy it. And I want to know something. I want to know, what do you guys think of the episode? If you haven't watched it, it's available on Nick.com. You can just watch the episode there, watch my review, and you can tell me what you think. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It does mean a lot to me. Now, tomorrow I will be resuming Ace Attorney, as usual, with the 4th case of Justice for All. Farewell, my turnabout. And I will have this week's reviews of Gotham and The Flash. Gotham's going to come in Tuesday, while The Flash will come in on Wednesday. And it's going to be weekly until there's a hiatus or something. And when there's a hiatus and there's no new episodes, there will not be a review. Just saying. All right, that's about it. Apologies if this review is a bit short on the other hand, but don't worry. Next week's review is going to be a bit longer and be a bit more detailed. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. This is Mega Man NG signing off. Peace out, guys.